Today I went on a little bit of an adventure, and you know, level 3 in Auckland, so the adventures are fairly limited. This time, however, I went out and I got myself vaccinated. It's one of those things that's really easy to do, and I know some people are very hesitant about it, so I thought I would show you what it was like for me. You could see what I'm going through as I went and did the whole process and got ready for it and stuff like that. For me, I don't mind trusting the science because I'm not an expert in a lot of things and I still trust the experts on what they're doing. But when it comes to things like needles, I really don't like them. But I discussed that during the video, I'm not going to rehash it here. Everybody that I dealt with was absolutely lovely. Every person that every step of the way, there was, do you have any questions? Is there anything we can do to help? What would you like to know? The information is there on hand in a range of different languages and the different people that were delivering it. The one thing that I absolutely regret about the whole process is I did not get to play with the lightsaber. There was a guy at the end who was coordinating people with a lightsaber. I wanted to have a go, but he wouldn't let me. So, oh well, if that's my biggest complaint about the whole process, there's not much else that I can do. If you want to know more about the science of what's happening with the vaccine, and I get that some people do, then there is a whole bunch of great explainers online, including through the Ministry of Health. If you've got any questions my way about the process, I'm happy to answer them, but I don't think anyone's going to ask me questions. I'm not a scientist, I'm not an expert. I'm just another person out there getting the shot to do what I can to help my community and to look after my friends and family. Because the sooner that we get out of level 3 here in Auckland, the sooner I can catch up with the people that I care about again. And that should be a huge driving force for a lot of people as well. So enjoy this very short video. It's your Monday update. Tomorrow I've got a fantastic interview for you with Newland MP Deborah Russell, which I think you're going to find absolutely amazing. So until then, have a great day, enjoy the video, and I will talk to you later. Alright, as you can probably tell, I've actually just had a bit of a shave. And the whole point for me having that shave is because when I'm wearing a mask, if I've got a 5 o'clock shadow, it starts to get a bit scratchy and irritating. So I don't want that to happen this time round. As simple as that. You have to wear a mask when you go to the vaccination centre. It's a safety procedure put in place to keep everybody safe. So I'm doing everything I can to make sure I stay comfortable for this. Because, you know, it's not necessarily a pleasant experience getting a shot, but it's an important experience getting a shot. Right, so I'm at the vaccination centre now. I don't know if you can see it through the car window. I'm at Highbury, which is the Birkenhead vaccination centre. They've converted what was a warehouse that shut down in the last lockdown, and they've turned it into this massive space to go and get lots of people nice and healthy and give them the shot to help things. I'm actually feeling pretty fine right now, and I have to admit I'm not a fan of needles. Like the thing that scares me the most about this whole process is the needles itself. And I know they're tiny little needles, and I know that these people have been doing it for ages, and I'm fully aware of the fact that they're very well trained in what they're doing. A few years ago, I don't know if you noticed this, but I got some work done on my teeth. Super vain of me, I know, but the teeth I had were not ideal. So to get that work done, I had to go under a needle a couple of times, and to physically see that needle going into your mouth and then feel it in there, that was horrifying. And anesthetic works really slowly on me. So it was one of those things that I felt far more than I was comfortable with, and I sat there the whole time in the dentist chair just like petrified. I hate needles, but it's important to the community, it's important to my family that I'm making sure that we're doing what we can to keep people safe. So we can't film in there at all, but I'll try and get some photos if I'm allowed to do that. But hopefully the next time that I talk to you, I've got the shot in the arm and everything's all taken care of. I mean, I'm like half an hour early anyway, but we'll see what happens. Who knows, they might let me in early, it depends how busy they are. But I will talk to you guys all soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't have to stare at a big scary needle this time. Easy as that. Shots fired into my arm because that's where these shots belong. Super simple. The person who did my vaccination was, are you here needle hesitant? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. So she did everything she could to make sure I didn't see it. Prick going in, next to nothing. You get like a little weird sensation because you know it's there, but overall it's fine. Really, really lovely team. Absolutely amazing team. So
overall, this experience has been really positive and I've been really impressed. Now, I've been told the side effects will include things like being a bit tired in the arm, which is the arm that's holding the phone at the moment, so see how that works. And then generally a little bit of soreness around the injection area, which I can't say I've got at the moment either. Super easy. Just walk in and get the vaccination done. It's not hard and it helps so many people. And they will answer any questions that you've got if you've got any issues at all with the process. So I thoroughly recommend it. Do it. Go get your shot. Go help save your community.